Do not lay up for yourselves treasures on earth, where moth and rust destroy, and where thieves break in and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust destroys, and where thieves do not break in and steal. Matthew 6:19 through 20.
Let the car go back, sis. It's stressing you out. Let it go back, girl. Drop it off to these folks. Drop it off to these folks. Y'all, so in this episode, we're going to be going over this experience that I had, right? Y'all know I've been on this journey to become a manager with my Gianos. I left my job from being a server and a full-time working person from home to take on full-time in the realm of training to become a manager. And when I say a pay cut, baby, the pay cut made me lose my car. Made me give it back. Hurt. Okay. On this process, so I can teach y'all if you ever get in this position on your own. Okay. How do you feel now that I'm getting rid of this car?
Huh?
How do you feel about your mama getting rid of this car?
Why are you getting rid of it?
Because I can't drive the motherfucker no more. You got something on your face right here. So sad. I'm really gonna miss my damn car.
And you wouldn't believe, the very next morning after giving my car back, we missed the bus. So now I have to take King to school on an Uber, which is not all bad. School ain't that far away from home. But it's just the point of the reminder, like, wow, giving your car back seems crazy, but I had no idea how much stress would be relieved from my life and the decision that I made. Because at the end of the day, no worldly possession should stress you out just to keep it. Car, clothes, purse, bag, shoes, house, apartment, anything worldly. Like, let me tell you, it is not worth your peace of mind and your sanity to be stressing out. Like, you go to work every single day, and we work hard for our money in this time, right? And it's just unfair to work as much as you do, to work as hard as you work, just to pay all of your equity in bills. Like, you can't even enjoy your money. You don't have enough money to live. You don't have enough money to enjoy going out or just doing miscellaneous things that could be an additive to your family's enjoyment. Like, come on now. That's not the life God created for us. So, into speaking on the verse, definitely broke in my car in Atlanta since I had it. Baby, come get this car. Y'all can have it. Too many expenses.
Oh, girl, because let me tell you. I ain't never seen myself.
I was just like, oh my God.
Blow up like that. Because let me tell you how so many awakenings, bro. Like, my mother had a doctor's appointment, bro. Like, we gotta get into this story time. Ooh, I'm about to take this jacket off. Cause fuck that. We ain't giving no free promo around this bitch. Y'all didn't help build this. But this is some nice quality ass clothing, though. I will give y'all it. Okay. But let me tell y'all something. The strongest anxiety attack I have ever had in my life. Like, chest so tight. Y'all, I almost stopped breathing. I was blown. I was taken over. I was taken by. I started breathing hard. I'm over here like this, y'all. Like, I'm going to run it back. I'm damn near going to make a movie or a commercial like this shit. I'm up here like, get to flipping through planners and looking for phone numbers and just, man, when I tell you blowed, take care of your parents, bruh. This is a prophecy session. Take care of your parents. Look out for them. Do the things that need to be done in reference to checking on the back end, the front end, the side end, the other side end, on like who they leaving with. Having them share their location. Like, what is the next plan if something happens to you, you go missing? Where are you headed? What is the address? What is the phone number? Like, y'all, I was like 5 seconds away from calling the fucking police when my mama called my phone, because I was so shook that I had completely no control in if this shit was going left. I was like, all I kept thinking to myself was, God, please don't let this be what I'm thinking it is. God, please don't let this be what I'm thinking it is. God, please don't let this be. Like, I'm blowing her phone up back to back to back. I'm probably going to insert, when I post this, a screenshot of how many times I called her phone. Because I started freaking out like the shit already felt sketch when they came together. And then, baby, okay? If you thought you was going to be an Amber Alert today, we got footage of your ass on camera, okay? Don't ever fuck around with us. We got cameras everywhere, bitch. Don't come around me if you don't want to be recorded. Sign an NDA, ho. That's all I got for you. Sorry. But I'm not sorry because... Sketchy. It was giving sketchy. What my son say when we pulled up in Chicago? I don't know what King say. I need Scooter for this one. King was like,
is it just me or does this place look sketchy?
The vibe was sketchy. Picking my mama up, bro. I was freaking out. Like, oh, God bless me. Whatever that shit they be saying. Okay? But that's that. That's what they felt like. Ooh, such a release. Thank you, Lord. We appreciate that. Let me take this baby this damn spaghetti. It was too fucking hot at first. But we're going to call y'all back because it's very much giving. We back in the vlog life. Put your plate in the kitchen when you're done. Wash it out before you leave it in there. Do not leave it in the sink. Dump out the food that's still inside the bowl once you're done eating. And then wash out your bowl. Put your dishes up, okay? Every man for themselves, okay? Every man/woman for themselves. And you're on punishment. What the fuck are you doing? Like, you've been really wearing it out. When did we discuss you were off punishment? You've been wearing it out on the iPad. I thought I told you no electronics.
It was 1 hour. I was watching YouTube.
1 hour, bro. It's been 2 hours ago. You still on iPad. 2 hours ago, you just got out the tub.
I was watching YouTube.
I was
watching YouTube.
Start blinking when you talk. Bro, you got on drawers. 3 hours ago. Get your drawers out the camera.
I didn't even care.
Why do I even care? Because you're in my room. Get out. Long into silence. Present parent, your room is their room. And bitch, sometimes their room might become your room because you need a little space from them. Damn. Ah. But I love my child though. Love him for life. Amen. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't believe it, y'all. Okay, so today we are set off on a journey to ride the MARTA to work. I've never used public transportation before. But if I did enter in a few clips, then you'll know why I'm now using public transportation. But I'm super nervous. I'm kind of excited though because it's giving like little adventure type shit. And I really wanted to have my son with me for the first time that I did it. Y'all, my skin. Okay, I'm trying to keep my hands on my face. But anyways, yeah, so we'll see how this goes and get a little footage. But I'm planning to do like a little small tutorial on like how to ride the MARTA, how to ride the train, how to get a breeze card, like what happens during that process, what transpires, right? The things that you need to know, all of the need to knows to get a breeze card and ride the MARTA. See y'all in a second. Now, the thing I love about using transportation, be it Uber or just walking in the in-betweens to get to MARTA, you have so much time with your thoughts. I think I'm here. Oh, wow. I'm scared as shit, y'all. I don't know what I'm doing, what to expect. I'm so nervous. Like, Jesus. Is this my life? I don't know where I'm going. So I think I found where I'm supposed to be to purchase from the kiosk. All right, so we get to the Breeze thing. Audio button at the left. Coins, bills. All right, cash fare. Breeze card. With the purchase of additional fare. All right. All right. Now where am I going? Okay, so here I go. I'm going all trains. All trains. Up. This shit crazy. All right, so I purchased a Breeze card. Now I'm up here, and I gotta figure out which way I'm going. Let me go back to my map. So apparently I'm going southbound to the airport direction. Whew, this is crazy. Can't believe it. You know you're growing up when you start doing things that you always felt challenged to do. Cannot wait to buy my cash card. We're gonna go on this journey together. We're gonna save together, okay? So we can go through this cash card purchase. So apparently I got there more than enough time than I needed to, which is suggested, in order to catch the right train so that I could get to work on time. And so typical CeeLo, recording different clips, just being in the vibe, being in the environment, enjoying the experience along the way. And you should never be confused because the way that they have it set up is gonna actually have a red line labeled on the area where you'll be standing, so you'll know whether you're on the red line or the yellow line train. A word, Jesus. Okay, keep going. Take a breath one day at a time, because baby, I was blown. All right, guys. This is us. This is us.
Airport station.
So typical content creatorship, right? I'm on this experience for the first time, trying to journal my experience through video and not look weird or freak anybody out along the way. But it was so beautiful of an experience, especially for the first time, not knowing what to expect and just being able to get all the views of the city along my ride and just see things that I've never seen before, things that I did not expect to experience, things that I did not expect to see. It was just such a beautiful experience and very eye-opening and very awakening, to say the least, you know? Although this clip doesn't depict the frustration of what 5 o'clock p.m. traffic could look like, just imagine how many times I've driven back and forth to work and I've sat in traffic that has drugged me along the process, right? Just sitting there and having to combat rude drivers, all of these things, you know what I mean? And the freedom to just live a carefree life and just allow God to provide for me along the way. One of the greatest tips I will suggest is bring you some activities along. Like, bring you some books, have some activities to do, have something to pour your mind into, right? So got off my first stop. I'm now at the art center. Gotta pull my Breeze card out. back out. And I'm gonna just put my book up so I can have free hands. I'm doing too much. Doing way too much. All right. Where's we going? Art Center. Yeah. I believe this is where we going. So swipe it. Shout out to you, bro. Buses. We going this way. That is nice art. All right. Coming up on the Art Center. Way parking. Art Center this way. All right, let's see which bus we gotta take. All right, I think we made it to the right one, guys. Bus 10. So it's this one, bus 10. Rapid 10. So boom, we made it. And I forgot this here. You need to tap your debit card. Apparently.
And it was at this point the enemy started playing.
I'm sorry. No, you're fine. Nobody's trying to record you. Fuck, I want to record you for. I don't even know you. Clearing bitch's first day on the bus, child. All right, we made it, y'all. We walking distance from the job. I done mastered public transportation, y'all. After having to almost cuss out somebody's grandmama. Okay, somebody's grandmama in Atlanta caught it from me this morning on the bus. All right, telling me she don't want to be in my pictures. B, I wasn't trying to record your old ass anyway. Forgive me for saying old ass, y'all. I had to sit on that bus and do a whole prayer because somebody grandma legit got cussed out this morning. Because I'm vlogging, you happen to feel like you was being taken a picture of or recorded. Girl, I don't even know you. Why would I want to record you? Pipe down, grandma. Pipe down, auntie. Definitely had to cuss her out this morning and then had to pray about it right there in front of her, okay? Because I did not come on this bus for no smoke, but you do not want the smoke that's in my pocket. So mind your business, lady. Mind your lane, mind your business, mind your energy. Nobody looking at you, talking to you, or bothering you. Okay? So we made it. Mommy, I did it! Oh my God, I did it! And I actually made it on time. I'm so proud of myself. I was so nervous. And I had to cuss an old lady out this morning on the bus, child, thinking I was trying to take a picture of her and I'm just recording my process. Girl, it was a whole thing. I'm just like, you know what, lady? And I had to pray about it right after. Because I felt like, you know what, lady? You know what, Carolyn? It's just people like that that's going to be on here. And you got to learn how to center your energy. Okay? It's going to be some dark energies you're going to cross when you ride in public transportation. They don't want the smoke that's in your pocket. And you don't need to be giving it to them. So, lessons thus far I learned from riding the MARTA. Leave 2 hours early. Do not let demonic or dark energies or people who just seem like they are already mad at the world bother you. If they say something to you, act like a deaf mute. Don't even respond. Act like you didn't hear them. You ain't heard shit. God forgive me for cussing because y'all know I'm trying to stop cursing. If you've been watching the readers, then you know I'm trying to hold on to my mouth. But yeah, 3, be grateful. Enjoy the process. Enjoy the ride. Bring you something to read. And just like that, work is over with. It was a really great day. Super easy. Sorry for the shakiness of the camera, y'all. But it was super easy. Now I'm headed to the bus stop to leave and go home. Aren't we excited about that? Really good day. Really good day. Made it through it. Sharp. They already waiting. So it does get dark pretty early now. So let's get into this is what it's looking like now that I'm arriving back home. Right. Daylight is coming to a close. Been a long ass day, people. Long day. Reporting live from cold Atlanta. Okay, Atlanta is finally cold, y'all. Can you believe it? But reasons why, like, let's just get into it. Well, I cut the camera on, right? It's just like, imagine the situation being, because I know that based on the readings that I do, I know that majority of my audience are in a situation or dynamic where they're seeking guidance because they don't understand where them and another person stands, right? A person is very in and out. A person is very off and on. A person is very non-committal, but also not like non-pro you, right? So when the confusion takes place, it's like you got to be more tuned in, tapped on, and aware. Tapped in, tuned on is what I meant to say. Tapped in, tuned on to what is taking place, right? Because you have to also, I don't really want to teach that. I don't want to teach people how to be calculated. But the thing is, when mental needs to be interjected because emotional is being manipulated, these are the areas in which why I cut the camera on, right? Because it's like, when you think about the dynamics and how it play out, you have to think and ask yourself, between you and a person, if there's stagnancy, what are the chances that if I give more of myself to this situation than this situation is giving to me, what are the chances that it's going to work out in the favor of what it is I truly desire? If you do real math, it's going to equate to just rest. Just rest and rejuvenate. Just pause. Just bring your energy back home. Get grounded. And like, don't even focus on projecting, because at that point, that's what it is. If you're doing something to get a reaction out of a person, you're projecting your energy. Rest your energy and see what you attract. See what is meant for you. The only way you can see what is meant for you at any point in your life, no matter where you are in your journey, is to take a break, take a pause, do multiple reps of inhaling and exhaling to receive what that answer is for you, right? I know life comes with a lot of instructions, and it's insane, right? It feels crazy. But if you want to have a stable and peaceful life, these are the things you have to put work towards. There are it's like non-negotiable. Like, you have to choose better mental health, better emotional health by every present moment as you move forward. It's hard. You're going to have a lot of temptation, right? You're going to have a lot of things that interject your energy and stop you from the path in which you're focused on, and like takes your focus off of this and makes this look so glittery, glamorous, and it's just like, you gotta be able to experience all of that and stay tunnel vision, because it is something out here for you. And unless you really didn't mean what you said about going to get that, then these things that are going to be thrown in your path as distractions are going to be the things that break your situation. But you have to be able to experience those things. You got to find a balance between experiencing lifing, and also choosing to zero in and focus on the things that you know are adding to what you desire for your life. Right? You gotta choose to be intentional. Intentional does not just fall on everyone or anyone, right? Like, if you're not choosing to be a better person, or choosing to speak better, or choosing to treat people better, no one has the work to do for you and your soul but you. You do your work, they do their work. And that's just how it all whoosha until it comes together. Okay? I know that sounds crazy, but y'all gonna pick it up later what I'm putting down right now. I love you. Talk to you later. It's Thanksgiving, y'all. And I'm the only person on the bus. Ain't that it? Happy Thanksgiving. Love you guys.
I felt so lonely. I felt so sad because here I am, Thanksgiving, on this bus ride home by myself. Like, when I say literally no one else on the bus, no one else on the bus.
And it's
I was
literally
just
maybe
like,
doing out here,
is this
y'all.
my life, God? Like, is this what you really called me to? Like,
I'm just winging
it was
it.
crazy. It was
Almost
crazy.
home, y'all. Almost home. This literally makes me sad, low key. But in the same token, it's just like, thank God that I'm safe, right? I mean, I just wasn't about to give Uber $50. That was out. Not to go 15 minutes away. That's crazy. That's insane. I'm so ready to get home, though. For sure. I think I'm going to end this vlog with Thanksgiving. So many changes have taken place.
Let this be a moment of encouragement to you. If you ever find yourself along your journey feeling alone and feeling unorganized in your mind as to why you are on the journey that you are on, God still has you covered. I love you.
Start this project. I need you to clear out your device. Create as much space as you possibly can. This is where your testimony is going to come from. Okay? Because you got to be able to see yourself doing these things. You don't have to post it. But if you're a content creator, this is especially a money tip for you. Right? Because the more comfortable you get in creating your own content for yourself, the more you're going to attract other people that want to collaborate with you, because you've now shown yourself like consistent at this thing. That's just a creator's tip. But back to the soulful purpose of it all, like, clear out as much space as you can in your device, so that if you are the type of person who likes to verbally get off of your chest what you are healing from or how you feel, you have the room.
Consistently find the space to sit with God and co-create, right? As a content creator, as a person who has visionary energy to be a creator, God is always going to bless you with the vision before you are able to lay it out. If you stay open to hearing God's voice, right? Stay open to co-creating with God, and it'll work out. Let's just say this. I'm on an emotional high. I'm so scared, right? Like, this ebook is to be launched in 2 days. I'm not done with it. I'm still working on it. Perfectionism is kicking in. Overthinking is kicking in. But I have decisions to make, okay? I just want to give y'all the best, but I want to give y'all just all of it. But I think it's going to have to be condensed. I think that's what's going to be conducive for the release date. Bring it down. Think of it like a 6-song album. Something real cute like that. We got multiple volumes coming soon. So don't fret. Carolyn, don't fret. Abundance is on its way to everybody that is connected to me, everybody that is connected to this viewing, to this audience, to this video, to this guide. It's not necessarily an ebook. I feel like ebook is just so abused now that we've all created our own universities, right? But this is really like an intentional energy, emotional self-check-in, like awareness at a whole nother level, which is why I gotta get awareness out. That was supposed to be released in 2021, but doubted myself so bad. It's just like I keep catching these waves of abundance, right? Before it becomes a trend. And then my lack of consistency kept me from obtaining that. You know what I mean? You ever think about something that's very relevant in today's time that you were doing years ago, but you stopped doing it?
somewhere there was a gap. And you're watching people that were nobodies then, when you had that same idea years ago, become these grand brands. The difference between poverty and prosperity mindset is always believing and knowing that it is your birthright to have, do, and be and experience everything that exists in the life that you dream of. Real cute awakenings. I love this for us.